What's up guys, welcome to the episode of Mike Life. Today we're doing another flashlight video. Yes, this one here was sent to me by a company called VTIGER. This is the T2A EDC Flashlight. And on the packaging you can see max 1500 lumens and the throw is 200 meters. And on the other side it tells you with the battery that's pre-installed, you get some stats there. And over here you can see AA batteries because you could use them in here, and those are the stats. It is waterproof, IPX8 rated. Let's open it up. Let's see what you get inside the box. There's the flashlight. You're gonna have your little manual here on the bottom. Then we got another box here. Inside there will be an O-ring, your Type-C charging cable, and a wrist lanyard. Now these will come in a few different colors. This one here is the OD green, and they also sent me this black. Most likely we'll probably give one of these to the land shark. First thing we'll do is let's check out the battery. Take this back piece off. Got a spring right there. There's your clip here. Got a nice clip. It is an S clip, so you could clip it either this way or through here. You got your switch here. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's check out that battery. Look at this battery. And you got a little protector here, which before usage, you got to take this out. Yeah, this is an interesting battery. I've seen lots of batteries. I've never seen one this size. And it's got its Type-C port right there. So this is where you would charge it. So we'll take this Type-C charger, plug it in, and you can see it does light up red there. So it is charging it right now. And right there, you can see red is charging. Green means charging complete. So basically it doesn't give you a rundown on how much battery life you have left in there. Basically you just got to plug it in, let it charge fully until it's green. Now the O-ring that they provide, the extra one, is for here just in case something happens with this one. And over here your tail switch, this is magnetic. Very nice. The housing for the flashlight is aluminum. You can see there it does say VTIGER T2A. And over here it does tell you that it does get very hot here in the front. And that's it, it's just a tube. Nothing happens with it. There's the insides, your threading. And there's a look at that battery. As you can see there, it is a 14100 battery and it's got 1800 milliamp hours. Over here you can see the voltage and the watt hours. It's got built-in circuit board, prevents overcharging. Very nice. All right, let's slip that in like that. Grab the tail switch, screw this on. We do the momentary press. You can see it light up right down there. So the way this works is you press it once and you got your beam. You see that 2 clicks? Quick. That's the brightest. That's the lowest. Medium, high. So now if I click it once, and I do momentary, or I just click it once like that, it'll memorize the last place I left it. So let's do that again. 1, 2. All right, so let's shut it off, turn it on, and we'll do momentary just by not pressing, just pressing lightly on there. And you can see it's memorizing the last where we left off. I love that feature. This way you could have it set and you know exactly where you have it. And basically that's all the features it has. All right, so let's go do a demo on this. We'll go into the nice dark garage. We'll also maybe do some outside action. Hopefully my neighbors don't get freaked out over the light. You know, it's kind of hard to do it outside because there's some light posts out there. But I think I know a spot we could flash this at. All right, so we're in the garage. Before we do the light test in here, I want to show you guys magnetic tail switch. Very nice. All right, let's shut the lights and let's do our test. All right, lights are off. Press it once, off. Again, off. Press it. All right, there's 2 clicks on there and you can see I am at the lowest light. That's light setting number 2, light setting number 3. And back to 1. So there you can see the brightness. I'll scroll all around here. Yeah, it's a pretty bright light, 20 feet away. So right now I could shut it off. I'm at full brightness. And if I do momentary press, it'll stay there. So let's say now I'm on low setting. Click it off, and then momentary press, I'm on low setting. Turn it back on, 1, 2, that's medium. Shut it off, momentary, you can see it's at medium. All right, so it does keep memory of where you left off. All right, here's a diagonal angle here, which will be a little over 20 feet. You can see the corner there, that's low, medium, and full strength. So Mike, what are your overall thoughts on the VTIGER T2A? Where do we begin on this? Magnetic tail switch, love that feature. It's awesome. You're working inside the garage. You don't want to hold the flashlight. You're working in the car under the hood. It's magnetic. Love that feature. S-clip, you can just clip it just like that and have it on your hat. Another great feature. Being a replaceable battery is a great feature. I don't know how people feel about it having the charge port on the battery. I don't see why not, as long as it does the job. You could buy extras of those batteries and have spares. The build construction, the paint on here feels great. It is aluminum. Just a nice feeling flashlight, and also slim to where you could clip it right into your pocket and you don't even notice that it's in there because of how slim it is. The threading feels good on this. They give you, if I'm not mistaken, an extra O-ring. All in all, it's a beautiful flashlight. Price on this, I do not remember, and I think I might even have a coupon code for this. I'll have all that linked down below. Don't worry, I know people want the coupon codes. Most likely I should have a coupon code down there for this flashlight. All right, guys, I'm pretty much done with this video. Thank you, VTIGER, for sending the T2A for this video. Leave a comment, subscribe, a like, all that jazz. And thank you all for watching this episode of